By no means am I a good videographer, but I'm gonna try to, the best of my ability, show what this jacket looks like in full. The process was quite fun and interesting, and I really enjoyed learning all the techniques involved with making a good jacket. I think something that I should have thought about in advance would have definitely had to have been the lining. I started off with the light gray to distinguish lining fabric versus coat fabric, but I just had to think about the way that it was going to look from this angle. I didn't want all of this to look gray. I thought that just looked a little cheap, so I wanted it to blend in a little bit better. That's why I midway changed the color to black. That's something I should have thought about in advance given the nature of it being a high-low with a pleated skirt, which these pleats need a little bit of help. I wasn't entirely sure on how to line the pleated skirt at first. It was quite tricky. There's still a few little basting threads that I need to pull out yet, but I'll do that when it comes time for the portfolio. One thing that I really think I could have done better was actually when it came to sewing in the facings to the lining. I think something went a little bit wrong, and I can kind of still see that line. I know I caught some of these chopped threads from the outer shell fabric, and it's causing a little wave, which I actually didn't notice until I had pressed it, and then I threw it on the mannequin like this, and now I can see those little ripples. So that's something that I kind of want to go back and change when I have a little bit more time, because it is finals week and we're all going through it. Other than that, everything went pretty well. Oh, another thing, if I'm being completely honest, I like how this side of the lapel came out. There's just one little area that got a little snaggly that doesn't look as clean as I would like, but on this side, I wasn't quite able to get it to lay flat after I did the top stitching, so I'm not sure if that's contributed to the way I did my top stitching, or if maybe that extra little ripple might be that I didn't quite cut the fabric on grain like I should have. I'm hoping maybe I can get some input on that, actually, because I would like to wear this jacket, and I don't really think that that looks very, very nice, that it kind of starts to ripple around that side. Ooh. Yeah, it's not very cute. Other than that, I'm still trying to get all these ripples out. Other than that, I am quite happy with the final product, except for that major wrinkling that you can see going there. I can kind of ease it if I pull the fabric, but ultimately I think that's something that's going to stand out if I do wear it. I don't want it to look sloppy, so might work on that before submitting the final portfolio view. My favorite part of the jacket is definitely the back. I think it looks super cute, very formal but fun and flirty.